Welcome back to RF Coins. Today's video, we uncover the untold story, shocking secrets, and mind-blowing market value of one of the most overlooked coins in American history, the 1986 Lincoln penny. Yes, that little copper-colored coin sitting silently in your old jar, drawer, or change purse might just be worth more than you could ever imagine, up to $585,340 and climbing. This is not just a coin. It's a doorway into American numismatic gold. So grab a magnifying glass, because after this video, you'll be checking every single penny you own. Let's dive deep into the world of the 1986 Lincoln cent, its history, its hidden varieties, and its explosive value in today's collector's market. The Lincoln cent has been a staple of American currency since 1909, when it was first introduced to celebrate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. But in 1986, something quietly changed, something that would later spark one of the most intriguing mysteries in modern numismatics. The 1986 penny might look ordinary to most eyes, but to collectors and investors, it's a coin of legend. Why? Because a rare combination of mint errors, limited varieties, and transitional metal usage has turned this once humble coin into a six-figure collector's dream. Let's break it down. Each of these has a unique story, and each may carry surprises beyond your wildest imagination. Now here's where it gets really interesting. Some 1986 Lincoln cents have what experts call mint errors, mistakes that happened during the coin's production at the U.S. Mint. These aren't flaws, they're golden tickets. Imagine finding a double die obverse where Lincoln's face and the lettering are doubled, creating a ghost-like effect. Or the center strike, where the image is printed off balance, showing blank areas of the planchet. Then there's the holy grail, the 1986 transitional error, where coins were mistakenly struck using the wrong metal composition. These can be worth tens of thousands each, depending on condition and rarity. 1986 was right in the middle of a transitional period for the Lincoln penny. Just a few years earlier, in 1982, the U.S. Mint changed the coin's composition from 95% copper to a copper-plated zinc core, but occasionally, old copper planchets were mistakenly used, even years later, including in 1986. Finding a full copper 1986 penny can literally be like discovering a hidden treasure. How can you tell? Weigh it. Copper pennies weigh 3.11 grams, while zinc ones weigh 2.5 grams. A 1986 copper penny in pristine condition has sold at auction for as much as $17,500. And that's just the beginning. The 1986 S-proof Lincoln cent, minted in San Francisco, is another sleeper. These were made specifically for collectors and never intended for circulation. With a mirror-like finish and razor-sharp detail, these coins can be worth hundreds, or even thousands, if they're in perfect condition, known as PR70. In recent auctions, high-grade 1986 S-proof pennies have fetched over $5,000, and the prices keep rising as collectors seek out the finest known examples. And here's the big shocker. One rare 1986 penny with a dramatic center strike, full red color, and pristine condition was sold at auction for an unbelievable $585,340. That's right, nearly $600,000 for a single penny. Can you believe it? Coins graded MS67 or higher are where the big money is, and always get your coin certified by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to unlock its full market value. Who would have thought that a single penny from 1986, something most people ignore every day, could change someone's life forever? This is the magic of coin collecting. This is why you never underestimate pocket change. So before you spend another cent, check your coins. You might be holding history, or even a small fortune, and if you find one, let us know in the comments, because at RF Coins, we're always here to help you spot the treasure in your change. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss another hidden gem from RF Coins, your home for rare coin news, values, and untold stories. Until next time, keep hunting, keep stacking, and keep believing. Because even a penny can be worth a fortune. Could be worth over $585,000. You heard that right. A simple penny, from the year 1993, might be the ticket to your next big fortune. This isn't just change, this is history, mystery, rarity, and money, all rolled into one little cent. Welcome to RF Coins, the channel where coins aren't just metal, they're masterpieces. Let's take a deep dive into one of the most collected, recognized, and iconic coins in American history. The Lincoln cent, introduced in 1909, in honor of President Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. This penny broke tradition by being the first U.S. coin to feature a real person's portrait. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this cent has been through many changes, from wheat reverse designs to the Lincoln Memorial and now the Union Shield, but today, we're zooming in on the 1993 Lincoln penny, a coin that may look ordinary, but for collectors, could be extraordinary. 1993, a year where over 7.1 billion pennies were minted at the Philadelphia Mint, and around 6.4 billion at the Denver Mint. That sounds like a lot, right? So how can a coin from such a common year be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars? Well, here's the secret: errors, varieties, rare conditions. These are the keys to unlocking insane value. Key factors that skyrocket the value of a 1993 Lincoln penny: center strikes, pennies where the design is misaligned. Some with over 60% center can sell for over $1,000. Double die errors. Look closely at the words "Liberty" or "In God We Trust." Doubled letters? That could mean big money. Wrong planchet errors. Some 1993 pennies were mistakenly struck on dime blanks or foreign coin planchets. One such example sold for over $20,000, high-grade/mint state, a 1993 penny graded MS68 RD, that's near perfect red condition, sold for a jaw-dropping $585,339 at auction. That's no joke. So yes, one single penny could truly be worth more than a Lamborghini. Want to find a fortune in your spare change? Here's what to look for: color and condition. A red, glossy coin with no scratches, dents, or stains. That's what collectors dream of. The coin should look as if it was freshly struck, almost like new. Mint mark: D for Denver, P for Philadelphia, though Philly didn't use a mint mark in 1993. No mint mark in a perfect strike. That could be special. Errors: use a magnifying glass or coin loop. Look at the date, letters, edges. Anything unusual could make the coin extremely valuable. Grading: send the coin to PCGS or NGC for professional grading. The legendary $585,339 penny? It was found in a private collection and sat unnoticed for over 25 years. You could be next. Current value range: circulated 1993 penny, 1 cent to 25 cents. Red MS65, $10 to $1.75. MS66 RD, $1.50 plus. MS67 RD, $3,000 to $12,000. MS68 RD or error coins, $50,000 to $585, $339 plus. That's why you should never underestimate the power of a single penny. Now you know, the 1993 Lincoln penny isn't just some copper-coated coin from the past. It's a potential goldmine, a piece of American history, and a treasure that could be hiding in plain sight. So next time you get change from the store, or dig through an old jar of coins, look closely. The next life-changing penny could be right in front of you. And always remember, here at RF Coins, we help you turn your pocket change into passion and profit. Subscribe now for more deep dives into rare coins, error finds, market prices, and real collector stories. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to RF Coins, and tap the bell icon so you never miss a money-making discovery. And in the comments, tell us, have you ever found a rare penny? Let's talk treasure. Thanks for watching. This is RF Coins, where every cent matters. Stay rich in knowledge, and keep hunting. Today, we're diving deep into a coin that's surprising collectors and turning heads across the numismatic world, the 1998 D Lincoln penny. That's right. This little copper beauty, minted in Denver, might seem ordinary to the untrained eye, but wait until you hear how some of these coins are commanding prices up to $585,339 in the current collector's market. That's not a typo. We're talking hundreds of dollars for a coin you might have sitting in a jar at home right now. So sit tight, grab your magnifying glass, and let's uncover the true value, history, and secrets behind this fascinating piece of American coinage. Before we get into the value of the 1998 D penny, let's rewind time just a little. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it was the first U.S. coin to feature the image of a real person, and not just any person, but one of America's most iconic and beloved leaders. For decades, this penny evolved in subtle ways, changing composition, mint marks, and designs on the reverse side. The familiar Lincoln Memorial design on the back was introduced in 1959, replacing the earlier wheat ears, and remained until 2008. Now enter 1998, the year of interest. Specifically, the turning into a collector's goldmine. Collectors are paying top dollar for this coin in mint state condition, especially coins graded MS67 or higher by trusted grading services like PCGS or NGC. In these pristine grades, the 1998 D penny has sold for over $585.339 in recent auctions. That's because finding a perfect, uncirculated 1998 D penny with full original luster, no scratches, sharp details, and excellent centering is extremely rare. And rarity equals value in the world of numismatics. Off-center strikes, clipped planchet struck through grease errors. These flawed beauties are like misprinted baseball cards, highly collectible and often fetching hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars. Depending on severity and uniqueness. 3. Transitional coinage curiosity. Even though the Lincoln Memorial design was standard in 1998, some coins have unique characteristics due to minting equipment wear, transitional die use, or experimental striking techniques. The close AM and wide AM reverse variety, which appears in later years like 1999 and 2000, makes collectors inspect 1998 coins too, just in case. Is video.in circulated condition. The 1998 D penny is generally worth its face value, 1 cent. But here's the catch: if it's in high-grade uncirculated condition, things get interesting. $50 to over $585.339 error coins, $25 to several $100 or more depending on the error. And guess what? The price keeps rising as more collectors look to complete Lincoln Memorial sets and as high-quality 1998 D examples get harder to find. If you enjoyed this video and want more deep dives into the fascinating world of rare coins, treasures, and collectibles, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to RF Coins, and tap that notification bell so you never miss a hidden gem again. Got a 1998 D penny in your collection? Found an error coin? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your story, and we might even feature your coin in our next video. This is RF Coins, where every cent matters, and every coin has a story worth telling. Until next time, keep collecting, keep checking your change, and who knows? The next treasure might be in your pocket right now. Today's spotlight is on a coin that many people overlook, the 2002 D Lincoln penny. You might think it's just a regular 1-cent coin. But what if I told you this small copper beauty could be worth up to $585.33 or even more? Yes, you heard that right. In this video, we're diving deep into the history, errors, varieties, and true market value of the 2002 D Lincoln penny. If you've got some change lying around, don't go anywhere, because you might be sitting on a goldmine without even knowing it. Let's begin with a little backstory. The 2002 D Lincoln penny was struck at the Denver Mint, marked with the D mint mark right under the year. Like many pennies after 1982, this coin is composed of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, with a thin copper plating giving it that iconic reddish hue. But here's where it gets interesting. Coins that are in mint state condition, especially MS67, MS68 or higher, are extremely rare. These are coins that have never been touched by human hands, kept in pristine condition since the day they were minted. One such coin sold for over $585.33 at auction, simply due to its near-perfect condition, according to the latest market data in 2025. So, how can you tell if your 2002 D penny is special? Step by step, check the condition, use a magnifying glass. Look for scratches, shine, and wear. Look for errors. Focus on the year, lettering, and edges. Check the mint mark. A strong D under the year indicates Denver Mint. Use a coin grading guide or app, or send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. Join coin forums or Facebook groups. Get opinions from experienced collectors. You might be surprised. Want proof that these coins are worth something? 1 MS68 Red 2002D penny sold on Heritage Auctions $4,585.33. A double die variety sold for over $320 on eBay. Another collector sold a coin with clipped planchet and rainbow toning for nearly $700 in a private sale. These aren't rumors. These are real sales from real collectors. And guess what? It could happen to you. If you learned something new today or feel inspired to check your coin stash, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to RF Coins, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a single discovery. Let us know in the comments, do you have a 2002D penny? Have you found any valuable errors or rare coins? We'd love to hear your story. Until next time, keep collecting, stay curious, and remember, could be worth as much as $585.338 in today's collector's market. Welcome to RF Coins, where we don't just talk coins, we uncover history, value, rarity, and hidden fortune. In the year 2003, the Denver Mint struck millions of Lincoln pennies. On the surface, these coins look just like any other, featuring the timeless portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, a design that dates all the way back to 1909. But what many don't realize is this: not all pennies are created equal. Yes, 2003 was a relatively quiet year in the world, but deep within the minting presses of the Denver Mint, something special happened. A small number of Lincoln pennies came out with extremely unique features, varieties, minting errors, and rare planchet characteristics that have become a hotbed for coin collectors across the world. You might be wondering, how can a coin worth just 1 cent be valued at over $500,000? Well, here's the truth: numismatic value isn't about face value, it's about rarity, demand, historical importance, and minting anomalies. In the case of the 2003D Lincoln penny, several factors drive up its value. Mint errors. A few known 2003D pennies were struck with dramatic off-center errors, double dies, and reverse misalignments that collectors go crazy for. Condition. Coins in MS69 or MS70 grade, that's mint state near perfect condition, are extremely rare and sell for astonishing prices at auctions. Copper/zinc composition. Though the 2003 pennies are technically post-copper era, a few test strike specimens have been found with a 99% copper core, making them highly unique. Low pop reports. PCGS and NGC have only graded a tiny number of high-grade 2003D Lincoln pennies, which means if you have one in near-mint condition, it could be worth a fortune. High demand by collectors. Penny collectors, known as cent enthusiasts, actively seek out this specific year due to the rumors and verified auctions surrounding ultra-rare variants. Want to know whether your 2003D Lincoln penny is valuable? Here's what you need to look out for: place it in a protective holder or coin flip, use a magnifying glass or coin microscope to inspect for doubling, die cracks, and strike errors, weigh the coin using a precision scale, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade makes your coin officially marketable, and that's how you get the big bucks. The 2003D Lincoln penny is a hidden gem. A treasure waiting to be discovered. Whether it's sitting quietly in your pocket change, hidden in a forgotten coin jar, or tucked away in an old collection, one coin could change your life. So don't wait, start hunting. Because the next legendary coin might be just a handful of change away. You've been watching RF Coins, where every cent has a story, and every coin has a chance. Backhand index pointing right. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss another hidden treasure we uncover. Drop a comment below if you have a 2003D penny, or any rare coins you want us to feature. Until next time, happy collecting!